Welcome back to our channel, where we discuss the latest news and little-known stories about Catherine, Princess of Wales, and her royal family. Today, we have exciting news. Catherine's children have inadvertently unveiled some secrets of Prince William regarding the future of the monarchy. Every move and smile is carefully orchestrated to maintain the royal image. Yet even the noblest families keep their secrets hidden behind palace walls. The candid revelations from Catherine's offspring may shed light on various surprises, highlighting the dynamics between Prince William, the royal circle, and the Prince and Princess of Wales. These disclosures unveil some of Prince William's best-kept secrets, possibly due to the innocence of children. Could this whisper from the palace reveal the hidden reality of the beloved British monarchs? Recent details about Prince William suggest that even in an image-centric society, truth can emerge in the most unexpected places. The British monarchy epitomizes both stability and change in a world where traditional values meet modern achievements. The royal family strives to uphold an air of refined aristocracy, but beneath the surface, there is an ongoing tension between historical traditions and contemporary demands. King Charles is constantly contemplating the future of the monarchy, known for his insatiable curiosity and commitment to environmental issues on a global scale. He advocates for a modernized, adaptable monarchy that can meet the needs of contemporary society. Charles often looks up to Scandinavian monarchs who have successfully balanced tradition with modern relevance by connecting with ordinary people and supporting progressive initiatives. Charles maintains close ties with other European monarchs, discussing the global challenges they face. He believes that transparency, sustainability, and public service are essential for the longevity of the monarchy. In his view, the British monarchy should symbolize stability and foster positive changes in society. Prince William, having grown up in the media age, shares his father's progressive ideals. As a parent, William is sensitive to public expectations and strives to protect his family's privacy and well-being. He understands that the monarchy needs to blend its traditional roles with modern expectations crafted by the media to ensure its survival. William often asserts that the monarchy should establish a genuine connection with its subjects. He wants the royal family to be more approachable and to embody modern ideas. His plans emphasize global issues such as mental health, environmental degradation, and social justice, resonating with the British, European, and international audience. As calls for reform intensify, the monarchy's sophisticated facade may become vulnerable, especially when internal secrets, highlighted by the children of the Waleses, surface. Their honest admissions underscore the friction between their traditional royal persona and evolving roles. These unexpected revelations could disrupt the stability of the evolving monarchy, threatening the resilience of William and Catherine. Ultimately, the future of the monarchy hinges on its ability to harmonize long-standing traditions with necessary modern adaptations to stay relevant in a new era of British royalty. Prince George, Princess Charlotte, and Prince Louis find themselves in the spotlight as bearers of the carefully crafted legacy. Their parents, Prince William and Princess Catherine, are preparing the young royals for their future responsibilities. Every decision they make today will impact their descendants and the British monarchy. Yet, the most startling moment came with a heartfelt plea that left everyone speechless. "Please, forgive me." These words, spoken at a moment of vulnerability, echoed through the palace, revealing the burden William and Catherine carry as they navigate life as members of the royal family. These words highlight the emotional toll of preparing their children for monarchy and the significant, sometimes underestimated challenges of raising future rulers. Princess Catherine and Prince William are the architects of a new royal era. Not only are they parents, but they must meticulously prepare their children for life in both private and public spheres, marked by royal duties. Against the backdrop of historical legacy, the world watches with interest as the loving parents of Prince George, Princess Charlotte, and Prince Louis ready them for the years ahead. As the eldest child and potential future ruler of England, Prince George carries the most significant burden. Although his path is visible, it is also fraught with challenges. From his own experiences, William understands the obligations entailed in ascending to the throne. He and Catherine want George to experience a normal childhood while preparing him for serious responsibilities. This balance is challenging to maintain, but it illustrates William's deep understanding of royal life, the fragility beneath his quiet plea for forgiveness, and the immense weight of realizing that his children, though innocent and unaware, are stepping into a destiny that was not of their choosing, a life where their heritage defines their future. Princess Charlotte has begun to make an impact on the royal circle with her charm and intellect. Charlotte has more freedom to pursue her interests and express herself compared to George. Catherine, as Charlotte's guide, encourages her curiosity and independence while teaching her the responsibilities of a princess. William and Catherine want Charlotte to be ready for her unique challenges and opportunities. Prince Louis, the youngest member of the Wales family, is currently establishing his royal identity. William and Catherine are creating a nurturing environment for Louis, allowing him to explore his interests away from royal duties. They understand that Louis must find his own role in the kingdom, and thus plan to provide him with careful mentorship. How deeply Prince George comprehends his future as a king remains one of the most guarded secrets of the Wales family. He has always been aware of his royal status, yet William and Kate have chosen to shield him from forthcoming responsibilities. The initial disagreements between William and his brother, Prince Harry, regarding their royal obligations laid the groundwork for this approach. William has publicly expressed his desire to give George a more traditional childhood, postponing the realization of his royal destiny. Princess Charlotte's support for her brother George is somewhat unusual. Royal experts suggest that Charlotte may assist George in navigating his upcoming duties. Charlotte could serve as a significant ally for George as they approach their royal roles, reminiscent of the bond between Princess and King Charles. With her intelligence and charm, Princess Charlotte has shared some delightful family facts about life in the palace. She revealed that her father, Prince William, enjoys dancing but only in private. This small detail reveals a personal side of William, who values fatherhood despite his royal obligations. Prince Louis has mentioned that his father makes excellent waffles, painting a portrait of a father who enjoys family life despite his royal commitments. William and Catherine continue to encourage and support Louis in pursuing his interests. They recognize that Louis needs to find his own place in the realm and offer him the same care and respect they showed George and Charlotte. As traditional yet progressive monarchs in the European context, they observe how royal families across Europe respond to shifting political and social landscapes, teaching the British monarchy how to stay relevant by integrating modern ideas with royal traditions in raising George, Charlotte, and Louis. In the coming years, William and Catherine will face the challenging decision regarding the royal status of their children. Their deliberate approach to parenting and royal duties suggests they will address these matters with a blend of tradition and innovation. Their emphasis on personal fulfillment and autonomy for their children may indicate a shift in expectations concerning future royals, reflecting a more contemporary perspective on royal life. The British media and public have varied opinions on William and Catherine's modern approach to parenting. Many appreciate their active involvement in child-rearing, contrasting with traditional methods. Supporters argue that their efforts to blend royal duties with children's daily lives demonstrate an increasing accessibility and modernization of the monarchy. Some traditionalists express skepticism about these innovations, suggesting that allowing Charlotte and Louis to avoid royal duties might undermine the monarchy. Critics claim that the monarchy's strength lies in its traditions, and any deviation could threaten its future stability and relevance. Media coverage varies as well. Some outlets praise William and Catherine as modern parents successfully reforming the monarchy, while others express concern that prioritizing personal satisfaction over public duty might hinder the monarchy's responsibilities. These remarks highlight the need for William and Catherine to reconcile tradition with modernity in their roles as parents and royals. Prince William and Princess Catherine discreetly made a decision that might shape their children's and the monarchy's fates within the intricate, tradition-filled sphere of the British royal family, where every move is scrutinized worldwide. Unlike their elder son, Prince George, who is carefully prepared for a future leadership role, Princess Charlotte and Prince Louis might question their aspirations for royal roles. This complex decision significantly impacts the Wales children and the monarchy, influencing the legacy of both the main and reserve representatives of the British monarchy. The established practice of preparing the eldest heir for the throne and the continuation of the royal lineage explains this choice. Younger siblings, often referred to as spares, face challenges in defining their roles within the family, leading to misunderstandings, conflicts, and emotional difficulties. Prince Harry, who stepped back from his duties in 2020, serves as an example of these complexities. The spare seeks their purpose within the rigid confines of royal obligations, which can lead to insecurity and dissatisfaction. Prince William aims to shield his children from these challenges, having observed them firsthand. He understands that working royal family members must make sacrifices and continuously face public scrutiny. William and Catherine may allow Charlotte and Louis to explore their interests and identities, withdrawing from royal duties. This decision showcases the couple's commitment to their children's happiness and well-being. Prince William's sincere plea, "Please, forgive me," indicates a deep internal conflict and awareness that this choice deviates from centuries-old tradition and might provoke disapproval, particularly from the royal circle. He acknowledges the importance of prioritizing the needs of his children over royal obligations. William seeks to avoid the spare dynamic that has historically led to much discord. For centuries, the primary heir often imposed their dominance over the spare due to a lack of clear direction. Prince Harry's public struggles highlight the serious issues emerging from this role. William has faced challenges concerning inadequacy, identity, and personal issues. The story of Prince Harry and Meghan Markle underscores the possibility that younger royal family members may feel overshadowed by their older siblings, leading to resentment. William and Catherine aim to avoid such problems by allowing Charlotte and Louis to choose their individual paths, including societal service if they wish. Recently, the royal family has shifted their approach towards younger members to foster a more supportive and equitable environment for future generations. This decision also aligns with the ongoing reform of the British monarchy. In recent years, there has been a noticeable push to limit the number of working royals supported by public funds. This intentional reduction in the royal lineup becomes significant in a modern society that questions its cost and relevance while continuing to uphold the monarchy. British society calls for more responsible and effective use of public resources. William and Catherine are taking progressive steps, considering the exclusion of Charlotte and Louis from the ranks of working royals. The monarchy must undergo reform. A streamlined royal household with fewer duties is both practical and necessary for today's society. This is a deliberate move to ensure the continued relevance and sustainability of the monarchy, beyond its financial stability. William and Catherine wish to give their children a future that emphasizes personal fulfillment and happiness. They consistently emphasize just upbringing that merges ordinary and noble heritage, granting Charlotte and Louis the freedom to lead lives independently of royal responsibilities. This enables their descendants to pursue their interests and develop personal identities according to their own preferences. It is crucial to note that this decision also shields Charlotte and Louis from the difficulties associated with the spare role, showcasing a royal focus on the children's well-being. Heir Prince William and Princess Catherine strive to avoid historical challenges of the royal family by letting their younger children choose their own paths. This decision strays from long-standing royal traditions and might set a precedent for future monarchs. William and Catherine acknowledge the shifting circumstances and the need for change in the monarchy, contemplating the release of Charlotte and Louis from royal duties. Prince William seeks forgiveness for deviating from tradition and following an alternative path, fearing that his children might question their status within the royal circle. His dedication and understanding of the need for the monarchy to adapt to global changes drive this decision. Princess Catherine and Prince William, renowned for being attentive parents, always prioritize their children, although they hold differing views on specific aspects of parenting. William and Catherine at times differ in opinions on how best to bring up their children. Catherine voices her frustration with William's decision regarding Prince George's education, the heir to the throne. They have long held differing perspectives on enrolling George in a prestigious school. She believes that this choice undermines their efforts to modernize the monarchy by offering children a contemporary and accessible upbringing. Despite their disagreements, Prince George attends Lambrook School alongside his siblings, maintaining allegiance to traditions and preparing for his royal duties. Despite disagreements in George's upbringing, both parents acknowledge the necessity of preparing him for the future. He receives a traditional education that instills ethics, knowledge, and understanding of royal power. Prince George's childhood involves responsibilities designed to meet expectations of his future role while maintaining a semblance of a normal childhood. As a future monarch, he will face challenges, yet his parents will protect him from undue attention during the critical formative years. George's fate is intertwined with the British monarchy, and each decision made during his upbringing prepares him for this responsibility while shaping the next generation of the royal family. William and Catherine understand that George's destiny is largely predetermined, unlike that of his younger siblings. They want to give their younger children the opportunity to shape their identities and pursue their interests without the constraints George will encounter. They shield Charlotte and Louis from royal responsibilities and provide George with the support of siblings who can live an ordinary life. William and Catherine's decision to deviate from traditions for Charlotte and Louis extends beyond their potential roles and exemplifies their commitment to their children. They recognize that although George must fulfill his duties, his siblings can forge their own paths. This modern approach might arbitrarily transform the monarchy, ensuring its significance, resilience, and preparedness for the challenges of the 21st century. How do you think Prince William will manage the balance between royal duties and fatherhood, and what will take precedence for him?